Ryan Day's third trip to the Rose Bowl brings a unique set of challenges and scrutiny. After leading Ohio State to a disappointing 11-2 record, including a fourth consecutive loss to rival Michigan, Day's seat is hotter than ever. Despite a roster filled with players boosting lucrative nil deals, around $20 million this year, Ohio State has failed to meet expectations, and the pressure is mounting. A victory over Oregon in this quarterfinal matchup would provide redemption for the Buckeyes and help erase the sting of their 32-31 loss to Oregon in October. Day, who's no stranger to high-pressure moments, remains confident. Hungry, focused, he said of his mindset ahead of the game, drawing from his experience during last season's college football playoff win over Tennessee. Every opportunity you get on the field is an opportunity to prove people right and prove people wrong. The 45-year-old coach faces a difficult crossroads, especially after the team's recent struggles. While his job isn't on the line for this game, the atmosphere surrounding his tenure at Ohio State has become more volatile. Day feels the heat, as the availability of the domain FireRyanDay.com shows how divided the fanbase has become. Ohio State will need to overcome more than just the pressure. The Buckeyes have dealt with key injuries to two offensive linemen and a backup running back, but Day believes they are playing their best football of the season. Despite these setbacks, the depth and resilience of the team have helped them keep their championship aspirations alive. "We're playing as fast and as violent as we've played all season," Day said. Oregon, led by head coach Dan Lanning, comes into the game undefeated at 13-0, having built a similarly strong, deep roster. Lanning's squad also thrives on big plays, which proved pivotal when Oregon narrowly edged Ohio State earlier in the season. With 8 plays over 25 yards in the first matchup, they acknowledged Oregon's offensive game planning and execution, led by offensive coordinator Will Stein. For Ohio State, preventing explosive plays will be a key to success in this rematch. "We've got to get lined up, communicate, and understand what's going on to combat the big plays," Day said. On the other hand, Lanning's offense will look to exploit any defensive lapses and maintain their playmaking rhythm. Quarterback play will also be crucial, as both teams feature standout transfer quarterbacks. Dillon Gabriel for Oregon and Will Howard for Ohio State have both been talented this season, proving to be two of the best quarterbacks in the country. Gabriel, a former UCF and Oklahoma Signal caller, threw for 3,558 yards and 28 touchdowns, while Howard, who transferred from Kansas State, has 3,171 yards and 29 touchdowns to his name. The battle between these two playmakers will be one of the most exciting aspects of this matchup. Both teams will need to stay sharp, and for Day, this Rose Bowl could be a defining moment of his tenure at Ohio State. A win could help silence the critics, while a loss might signal a larger reckoning. The stakes are high, but for Day and his team, this is their chance to prove they belong on the biggest stage.